feel like you need to say real nigga ready on this. Come in. Close the door. Got somebody I want to introduce you to. Vero.
Well, I started off at probably age 12 or 13. And I started off with a group of guys. I don't really remember the name of the group, just a couple of guys that was in the group. One of them actually being Ace Mo. But the rest of the guys, they went off doing other things. But definitely around 12 to 13 years old. For me, I don't really hear many people say they do it like I do it. So for me, once I go through the process of picking an instrumental, I just kind of listen to the chords and everything, and in some strange way, it kind of talks to me. You know what I'm saying? That might sound weird, but it talks to me, and it pretty much tells me what to talk about. So once I go through and I'm scouting beats or whatever, and I'm listening to beats, and whatever mood it makes me feel, I pretty much go with that that level of thinking, and then just kind of play it over and play it over. And like I say, they just kind of talk to me, and then I go from there. So as far as the writing, I might sit out in my car, I may ride around and write. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I can actually be doing something else and thinking about the song at the same time. And it's weird because it helps me focus more in a strange kind of way. But for the most part, that's how I do. Like, I let the beat tell me where to go with it, for sure. Well, my uncle, which was known as Sosa Karan, he was rapping way before I ever started. He was real popular in Chicago, Illinois, and he got into some legal trouble. That's why things never took off. Music Affiliated, I think, was the name of the label. So he was dealing with Shorty Capone. I forget the other cat name, but also he was in a group as well when he first started off with a few cats. I don't really know, like I said, I don't really remember a lot of them, but I know one of them cats was who we know today as Lupe Fiasco. I don't really know what his name was back then, but it's definitely Lupe Fiasco. So my uncle, he was a big influence. He and my grandma and my mama, I think, really pushed me to pursue it because I was kind of shy. When I first started, I wouldn't really rap in front of people, or I wouldn't really do music in front of people. So they kind of pushed me to just go forward with it when they seen how talented I was. And as far as artists I listen to, I try to listen to some of everybody every now and again, but as far as who I'm playing right now, I'm listening to Royce the 5'9" for sure. Like, Royce is ridiculous, so I'm listening to Royce. A lot of cats from down south, I listen to Gotti, Jeezy, Boosie. Boosie shit tough right now. Sci-Hi, he tough right now. Who else? Zero, a big influence. I think for the most part, my story was similar to his. I wasn't really just like homeless, but I just kind of took it upon myself to sleep in my car for a substantial amount of time until I, got myself together. So Like, that's really when I got into his music. I had a partner from Houston actually that put me on to his music, and I've been a fan of him ever since. But like I said, at this point, I'm listening really to some of everybody. Really, T Wiz, which I'm sure y'all will get familiar with real soon, is one of my partners. He's an independent artist under the same label as me, NS3T Entertainment. Extremely talented for sure. He's extremely talented. My partner DZ from Oklahoma City. He's extremely talented as well. And like I said, I'm sure y'all will get to know them guys here pretty soon. Who else? Nipsey Hussle. Definitely listening to him. And I don't know. Pretty much some of everybody at this point. I dibble and dabble a little bit on every coast, so that's where I'm at with that. I grew up in Anguilla, Mississippi. And I give a lot of credit to Anguilla for a lot of things. Like my partner say, that's why I'm always rocking the hats with the A on it, to represent Anguilla. So I give Anguilla a lot of credit for a lot of things. The love there. And like I say in the song, where people can love you and hate you at the same time. It's a different kind of feeling. As far as performing, I have performed there a few times. In the recent years, though, I kind of fell back on performing. I wanted to focus on a few other things, focus more so on the art of music and elevate my lyrics, and just get more into the business side of things as well, and make sure that I was more so focusing on the quality of it instead of, quantity. So, Anguilla, Mississippi, for sure. 224 Robin Street, the Bronx, where I grew up at. I definitely think it's oversaturated, with rappers. I can't really judge nobody. I'm extremely, happy for guys that can get out here and make a way for their families or whatever. But like, I love music so much, I just think a lot of guys don't take time to really focus on the art of it, you know what I'm saying? And make sure that shit makes sense and it's enjoyable to listen to, not just because you got people listening to you and, buy it or whatever. That's all I find it dandy, but you know what I'm saying, at the same time, like, really focus on your subject matter. You know what I'm saying, what you're talking about, and make sure your lyrics are good at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And make sure the shit makes sense. Somebody want to be listening to it. And of course, you don't have to. You do whatever you want to do or whatever. But, it's a business, you know what I'm saying? And we all are consumers. So if we're going to be, listening to your shit about, put some time and some thought into it. You know what I mean? So that's, to me, that what bothers me the most, because you can go back and listen to my shit, even though some of my older music is not as good as the newer music, of course, because you're supposed to constantly evolve and grow. But I never recycle lyrics. Like, I take my time to make sure that I'm giving you content every time and something that you can listen to. And if you actually listen to it, okay, that shit is kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? So, I think if they would more so like focus on the content and take their time to make some music, I think, the music will actually get better for sure. I think the more noise you make in a goofy way, then people pay more attention to you. It's kind of silly because I know a lot of cats who can actually spit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even talking about myself though. I just know a lot of cats who can actually spit, and people don't really take them serious. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say for me, it ain't really like, I don't really care if people like take me serious as far as the music go. Really, at this point, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing it because it's something that I love to do. You know what I mean? So, like I say, I don't really care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if people catch on to it and they understand that, you know, okay, this is a dope artist, and you know they get behind the movement or whatever, then I'm perfectly fine with that as well. But as far as me jumping out to trying to get people to take it serious, I don't really care about that. For the people who rock with me and rock with me and what I do, I just want to do music for them. You know what I mean? I just want to do music for them. I don't want to. I don't really care if, like, the more people hear it, and like I said, if you actually listen to it, I think you understand, like, okay, this cat is dope, and he actually has something to say, something to talk about. But like I said, as far as me just jumping all out the window and just doing something dramatic to get people to take me serious, I'm not gonna do it. I would say more so, I would call myself a conscious rapper, but that's why I can say I touch on a lot of political shit, like a little bit, not a lot of political shit, but social shit that be going on. I touch on a lot of that, but I would definitely say conscious. I always say I don't rap, I MC. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can rap. My son can rap. Rap is just putting words together. You know what I'm saying? We all can rap. But it takes somebody who's really dedicated and in love with this shit to actually say that I take my time and I put out a quality product. You know what I mean? Most people take years and make hundreds of songs to make one project. And for me, only thing I do is I focus, like I was telling somebody with the release of my album, it only took me like 2-3 months or something like that. It didn't take me that long, and I only recorded like 14 songs, and I think it's 12 on it. I only recorded 14, 15 songs to put on there. So I just think you have to focus in on what you're trying to do, and you can do it. But so as for me, like I said, I would say that I'm more so of a conscious. I still like trap beats for sure. So you know what I'm saying? Of course, when you hear me, you'll hear some trap beats. And maybe that's just the South in me or whatever. But I love the trap beats, and at the same time, you're not gonna get just trap from me though. Once you listen to it, it's gonna be a message in whatever you listen to from me. I think don't get caught up in the glitz and glam of things. You see me like I don't wear no jewelry. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it. I might get some earrings or something, a nice watch, but I don't wear no jewelry. Don't get caught up in the glitz and glam, and do it because you love to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like once you get caught up in trying to do what you see them cats do on TV, a lot of that shit is fictional. You know what I mean? It's not real. So once you get caught up in that, I think you'll easily lose yourself. You know what I mean? Do it because, for me, I do it because I love to do it. You know what I mean? I don't really care about money or none of that shit. I don't really care about no money, making money off it. I'm gonna get some money, period. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not doing this or coming into it focused on trying to get rich or be the richest or whatever. It's plenty shit I can be doing to get some money. So I don't really do it for the money. Now, once that shit come along with it, that's cool, that's fine and dandy. But find a different purpose. I would say find a different purpose. Don't do it for the money. Don't do it for, you know, the fame or nothing like that. That's just destructive as well. You know, like I said, if I could give you an advice, I would say do it for the love. Do it for the love of the art. You know what I'm saying? And do it because you love to do it. That's why I do it. I'm an artist. I'm a self-proclaimed musical genius. I'm Hov. I'm Kanye. I'm Cobra. For years, people been getting to know Cobra. And of course, I had to rebrand myself, so now they want to know who the fuck is Vero.
Everybody on it now, everybody talking, whoa, everybody asking questions, everybody wanna know, they like, who the fuck is Vero? He like, who the fuck is Vero? She like, who the fuck is Vero? Haters like, who the fuck is Vero? Everybody on it now, everybody talking, whoa, everybody asking questions, everybody wanna know, they like, who the fuck is Vero? He like, who the fuck is Vero? She like, who the fuck is Vero? Haters like, who the fuck is Vero? Yeah. I've been 10 toes down. If you want to read me about the
like I said, the shit is a long trip, so
I ain't talking about this right here still going.
I've been down, we been down, staying down till we eat. Yeah, I'm hungry, but I'm barely eating. I'm sick of rapping, so I'm going vegan. With a mic, I'm like a mix of Hov and Jeezy. With a baseball bat, I'm Tommy Egan. I fuck with LA, so I charge a nigga. In Mississippi, tryna starve a nigga. A country boy, so he'll carve a nigga and be dead fresh like a Harlem nigga. We got problems, nigga. I know they don't like me. All that tongue wrestling don't excite me. Don't put your hands on me, won't be no fight. Keep the pistol on me like my driver's license. This shit about to pop, I feel it in my body. Can't let the money get away with no thought. She clinging to me cause she think I'm a star. I'm just a dark-skinned Deezy with the bars. Everybody on it now, everybody talking, whoa, everybody asking questions, everybody wanna know, they like, who the fuck is Vero? He like, who the fuck is Vero? She like, who the fuck is Vero? Haters like, who the fuck is Vero? Everybody on it now, everybody talking, whoa, everybody asking questions, everybody wanna know, they like, who the fuck is Vero? He like, who the fuck is Vero? She like, who the fuck is Vero? Haters like, who the fuck is Vero?